Hey cake lovers, happy Saturday. Feels I haven't done one of these for a while, which I haven't done because, you know, I was away in Manchester and stuff like that. So kind of welcome back. I was supposed to be doing a CakeFlash Mob today, but a couple of days ago, I found out that TfL are suspending the Piccadilly line today and tomorrow. Now, when I arranged this date, I checked to make sure that there were no works that would affect the Piccadilly line, and there wasn't. So this must be a last minute change, and so frustrating. So I've had to cancel it. I'm hoping next month's one is going to be okay. I mean, they don't give you lots of notice when they're doing these works, and then even if they do, they might change it at the last minute, which is what they did with this one. But anyway, I decided to stay in this weekend. Doesn't mean I'm not doing stuff. I've got to do some reviews in a bit. Food reviews and just bits around the house. I'm doing some baking tomorrow for a YouTube video. Weather watch. The weather looks awful. It's supposed to be sunny today, and I'm looking outside and it's cloudy. So where's the sun? Maybe it's going to come through later. But let's get this Saturday started. I've just reviewed these for a TikTok stroke IG post. Cake pops. Cake pops are quite interesting because when I used to bake, when I first started baking sort of professionally as a business, I put these on my menu and I quickly took them off because these things here, they're so time consuming to make by hand. It may be a bit easier now, but back then, everything was literally by hand. Now, there's probably contraptions that you can use. And I always thought, you know, cake pops, you know, do people used to like cake pops? The fact that Aldi have brought these out means like people do like cake pops. And I just reviewed these and they were just, they weren't awful, but they weren't the best. I think one of the reasons why is because the coating, it says, strawberry flavour coating, it's not chocolate. When I used to make cake pops, I used to coat it with chocolate. And that coating has a bit of a funny taste to them. So, not the best, but not the worst things in terms of things that I've tried. I recently bought some things from Tik Tok Shop. What is Tik Tok Shop? Tik Tok Shop is where you can buy anything from food to clothes to suitcases to bags to towels. Most legitimate companies have a Tik Tok Shop, and also independent sellers have a Tik Tok Shop. And it's a big thing on TikTok Shop, on TikTok now. Now the thing is, if you're you have a big account on TikTok, you can become what's called a Tik Tok Shop affiliate. Now this means that, for example, I can buy something on TikTok Shop, make a video, put a link to that product if people want to buy it, and if people buy through my link, I get commission. Now, the problem with that is everyone in the dog now is doing this, and it's becoming like QVC on there. I could do it, but I think I did it once, and I want to do it again. It just feels so uncomfortable to me because I'm not a natural salesperson, and the thing with a lot of TikTok people who do videos and they buy it and they do like reviews, how do I know the review's legitimate? Are you just saying it's good because you want my commission? I've never bought anything from anybody who's bought something from TikTok Shop and done a review, because you can independently go on TikTok Shop yourself and buy stuff. You don't have to buy it through people's affiliate links, but it is becoming like QVC over there. But what I thought I'd do is I'll go into TikTok Shop, buy some items, and I'm going to review these on here in the next few weeks. So I will show you what I bought. Let me open it. So the first thing I bought was, I want to try and keep things cake flavoured based. So I bought these from TikTok Shop. They're jelly beans, but they're different flavours. So we've got strawberry cheesecake there, donut shop flavour, got lemon meringue, and then the others are bubblegum and ice cream, which I probably won't review. Want to try and keep it cake related. The other items I've got, I'll tell you one thing, they did wrap this up very well. Another thing with Tik Tok Shop, which is a bit annoying, is that because there's so many different companies on there, if you buy from loads of different companies, you have to pay separate postage and packaging for each company. So sometimes the postage and packing can be more than actual product, which is what a lot of people complain about. So if you're going to buy a Tik Tok Shop, try and buy everything from one company at a time. It's just, yeah, the postage and packaging is something they need to sort out. I've got some of these flavoured drinks. So this one is Oreo Delight Iced Coffee. These products I've got are from a company that imports snacks and treats worldwide. So these are mainly from America. I have no idea what they're going to taste like. I'm thinking they're going to be horrendously sweet. This is the one that I'm going to review on here soon. Oh, no, not this one. This is, oh no, this one, yeah. Cinnabon Bakery inspired. So it's supposed to be like a Cinnabon flavoured drink. It says on the back, sunny, snowing, morning, evening. When's the best time to drink a sweet cinnamon, cream cheese frosting, cinnamon bun flavoured iced coffee whenever you want. I'm so intrigued because this is either going to be really nice or absolutely horrendous. So look out for a review of this. What else did I get? Oh, I also got cinnamon bun flavoured cookie dough bites. And then I got another drink, which is oh my god! Like I say, I give them the package it very, very well. Reese's iced coffee, so that's going to be like peanut butter flavoured. I don't know. We will see. But the ones you're going to see on this channel is going to be the cinnamon bun flavour drink, the cookie dough bites, which are cinnamon flavour, and the cake flavoured jelly beans. So them reviews will be coming up in the next like 2 to 3 weeks. Hey cake lovers, happy Sunday. So what have I done so far? I went for a walk. I'm starting to walk on Sundays again, especially because it's bright early. Weather watch, yeah, it's cloudy, it's chilly. Compared to yesterday, it's a bit blur. I was going to be doing making blondies today for a video, but I actually cannot be bothered. So instead, I'm going to review some of the dessert flavoured jelly beans that I showed you yesterday, because that'll be a quick video. It won't take long to do. And then I need to do some more editing, because as you've probably noticed, I've been uploading a lot more shorts. Now, basically, these shorts are edits of my longer form videos. If you go into my shorts, you will see that there's a link to a longer form video, and that's where the shorts are from. I'm just trying to make more content as I've got time to, which actually has helped to make my channel more visible, and I'm getting more views, I'm getting more subscribers coming in, so that's a good thing. So I need to do that. I need to do a little bit of gardening, because I'm trying to do a bit of gardening every Sunday, even though I did mow the lawn a couple of days ago. So I'll show you the lawn, all nicely mowed. But every Sunday is kind of doing a bit of gardening every Sunday. And I need to do some lentils. I haven't done lentils for ages, because I'm not working at the moment. Normally I do all my cooking on the Sunday for the week, and haven't really been doing that as much because I have more time now. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to make some lentils today. I'm going to fry up some tofu as well for lunches. So that's my Sunday really. But I'm going to make breakfast now. I'm going to have scrambled egg on bread. Oh, and I will show you I'm having one of the dessert drinks that I showed you yesterday. I can't remember which one I put in the fridge now, but I will show you. Here's my breakfast. So it's scrambled egg on bread. Got a ketchup on it. And this is one of the drinks, dessert drinks. It's the Reese's one. So let's crack it open. God, I think it's going to be horrendously sweet. Okay, verdict on the drink. It's not that sweet, surprisingly. I can taste the peanut butter in it. It's quite watery though. I don't know, for some reason I thought it would be a lot sort of thicker. But it's quite, yeah, it's quite watery. Taste of coffee. So, yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised actually. I thought I'd show you the grass. You see I've cut it. And you see these hoes here? These are from the foxes. Digging, you know, I like God's creatures and everything, but they'll just ruin the garden, and they bring loads of rubbish into my garden as well. Look, all this stuff is from the foxes. Go into people's bins and bring stuff into the garden anyway. I was going to show you me planting the sunflower seeds. I don't know what I've done with the seeds. I had them, I don't know where they are. I've looked everywhere for them. I had them in my hand and now they've gone. So bizarre. Anyway, I'm getting some more seeds later today, so I'm going to be planting them tomorrow. But I just thought I'll show you the mowed lawn. I mean, it wasn't overly overgrown, but I just wanted to get it done because I know it's going to be raining soon. The next sort of 3-4 days, the rain's coming. So I thought, let me just get it done now. The first of many times, because, you know, during the summertime, you've got to mow the garden, haven't you? So, yeah. It's been a while since I made lentils, but here they are in all their glory. So this will be probably dinner for me, because what I've been doing since I've been off, I've been eating a lot more salads. So dinner tends to be like some kind of salad with protein. So I will be having like lentil salad. Lentil salad, yeah, the next few days. So that's all done. I thought I'd talk to you a bit about my sabbatical. Now, my sabbatical started on the 7th of April, and we're now on as I record this video, we're on the 18th of May. So it's like 6 weeks almost. It's gone so quick. My sabbatical is due, I'm on sabbatical until August. And it's interesting because I still have a routine. I'm not getting up as early. When I was working, I was getting up at like 4:15. Now I'm getting up at like 5:45. So I'm still getting up fairly early, but I thought, let me give myself some grace. So I'm getting up at 5:45. I do my sort of 30 to 40 minute workout, which is either weights, or I follow like a couple of YouTubers who have free workouts on YouTube. It's normally 30 to 40 minutes. And then what I do is I go for a walk. I'm trying to get out the house almost every day, because I think sometimes when you're kind of, I'm the kind of person that I could literally stay in my house all week and not leave the house. But I don't think that's healthy. So I go out for a walk after my workout, as long as it's not raining, because I don't walk in the rain. And then I do have a kind of schedule between Monday and Friday of what I'm doing, just to keep me on track. Weekends is a bit more flexible, but I do still have a kind of schedule of what I do during the week. But because I got this time off, I've been planning a lot of trips, and some of them, a couple are out of the country. Like I'm going to be going to Amsterdam and Brussels, like on Eurostar. Eurostar do this £39 one way fare, but they normally only do it during the week. So weekends is really expensive. But because I'm off, I'll manage to get these fares for like So what is it, like £78 return? So I'll be going Brussels, I'm going Amsterdam. I'm doing a lot of sort of trips within the UK, so I'm going to go Portsmouth. I know, probably thinking Portsmouth, but it looks like there's a lot of things to do down there. So I'm going to Portsmouth, I'll be going to Folkestone, like seaside, I'm going to Canterbury. Today I booked a day trip to Edinburgh, and I'm flying there because flying there is cheaper than train, and it's faster. Where else am I going? I'm going to ride this coming weekend with my friend. Yeah, for the day. Where else have I booked? Oh, Hastings. I'm going for the day. I'm not going to book Liverpool. I was trying to book Liverpool for the day today, but every time I try to book it on Trainline, it just keeps coming with this error. And I thought, okay, let me try. I was booking it on my laptop. I thought, okay, let me try that app on my phone. It's doing the same thing. So there's some error there. It's a £28 return ticket. I don't know if that's why. I thought, and it's on a Friday. £28 return for day trips. I want to go to Liverpool. And I don't know if there's anywhere I can kind of fit anywhere else. Maybe. But what I want to say is basically, I think sabbatical's a good idea. And it's not just about, sabbaticals seem to be aimed at younger people, like when they're first getting into the workforce and they're kind of like, oh, they want a kind of career break and then come back. I think anybody at any age can take a sabbatical. It depends on your financial position, of course, but don't think it's just aimed at younger people. It definitely isn't. Because who wants to, like, you work until you're 65, maybe 70 now. And then some people and then you retire and it's like, okay, so are you going to do sort of travel stuff when you retire, when you're 70, when you're not as, oh, sorry, I thought somebody was coming to my door. When you're not as agile? No. So being given the opportunity to go to more places and being able to do it during the week where it's a bit cheaper and it's not as busy is really good, I think. So I would recommend it if you can do it, going on a sabbatical for whatever reason. It doesn't have to be travel. It could just be like, I want to take this time off to do projects around the house. I mean, that's one thing that I am doing as well. So, but I just think life is too short. Life is too short just to be like working 30, 40, 50 years until you're 70 and then you stop, you retire, and then you're kind of like, oh, well, I haven't got the energy to go travel here, there, and I just think that with everything that's going on in the world, I just think we need to do things now and not wait for things. So, yeah. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed me coming back to weekends in my life. Next weekend, yes, so I'm going to Rye, which is a little town. I think it's in Essex. I'm not sure where it is, but it's a little sort of quaint town. The weather for that day, for the day we're going, doesn't look brilliant, so I have to remember to bring my umbrella. But I will show you bits of Rye. Until next time, Cake lovers.